Alright, hi everybody, it's Valentine 922. The recording wasn't really doing well. Nobunagun. Episode 3. This episode really wasn't much to it. It was just pretty much training. She gets sent to this island. Or she gets sent there with Saint Germain. Gora. That's her name, I believe, her last name. Gora. I'm gonna call her Gora. Her first name's so hard to say. Shio? I don't like Shio. So Shio and Saint Germain get sent to this island, and he drops her off right this place, this jungle area, and the car goes ahead and it gets exploded, and she starts having to fight but it's not really, they're not really there, the evolutionary invasion objects. Well, they're not there though. It was all, and she gets attacked and killed, but it's not really there. It's it's a you know, what I was gonna say. It's it's illusion. It was just a program. She really was in this shed area, and she meets Karpa, who is Kappa. He is who the person who's going to train her, and what ends on happening is there's basically she's gonna get trained by him, but there's gonna be two things. He's gonna train her, and Saint Germain is basically going to teach her all the different things it involves, the genes and her weapon and everything. And at first, she's very lonely. She doesn't want to do it. Well, she does want to do it, the training, but like she doesn't have any email. Can't communicate to the outside world, and she's really upset about that. So what ends up happening while she's training? One night she goes, she's going to check out all the planes and shit, and she gets mobbed by these soldier guys, and they're like, goo goo gaga over her, and they want an autograph and shit, and she's walking around with them. But in this episode, that kind of builds up this relationship with these guys, these soldiers. And what ends up happening is she sees all the planes, she's going goo goo gaga, everything. And you can see here there's this relationship between her and these soldiers. And what ends up happening is Kappa, he uses that against her, and saying, "Oh, they're just, they're your shield, they're sacrifices," and she gets really pissed at him. And what he ends up doing is he creates these clones during the training regimen, and she has to fight these clones. That was ridiculous because it was just one scene where Kappa's addressing her. Fan service there. There was boobs. Her boobs were, but anyway, I think that's when she shot the thing, and then she got really serious, and she ended up, really taking it seriously and fighting them, and of course she doesn't, What was interesting about that scene though was you see her. You see him tell her that there are different aspects to the gun. Like it just can't just be just a regular machine gun. You can aim carefully. You could fire different size shots at it. So she began to learn that during that training regimen. And then the whole time, and then that's happening, she's learning, like I said, from Saint Germain, the different things when it concerns the genes, and everything else. And basically, this was really funny. What happened was the soldiers got pictures of her in bathing suits and shit, That was Kappa. He basically used clones he made. He had them dress up in, I guess, skimpy outfits. And what ends on happening there, the soldiers leave. Because they're all part of this one unit that tracks the weather. So then they go out to track the weather. And I'm not sure if it was all of them though. I think it was only the American guy, because there were different soldiers from different countries. And they encounter an evolutionary invasion object. Pretty much just get straight. And this was so shocking. I was like, wow. I did not expect that. Did not expect that. Like, it was almost as if they built the relationship that she has with these soldier guys and then crashes it down. All in one episode. So, what ends on happening is they find out about it, and then, Shio is like, no way, it can't be. And it was pretty crazy. I was like, wow. I was definitely in the zone there. And next week, from what I'm understanding, what's going to happen is, I'm trying to think. She's gonna fight it, the evolutionary invasion object that destroyed their plane. And she's not gonna be alone, obviously. She's gonna be with Kappa, I guess, fighting it, and another one's gonna show up. This one is gonna be the girl I think it's a girl, or it's Galileo. So there are more people who have the genes of historical figures. So we're gonna have Galileo next episode, and they're gonna fight this jellyfish. Seems to be a jellyfish evolutionary invasion object, and I mean, I'm gonna give this a 4 out of 5. I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5, only because of the fact it was training, pretty much all throughout the episode, but still, I'm shocked that just like in one episode, boom, those guys are dead. That was insane. I was like, wow. Just like that. Well, I don't think, and like I said, I don't think it was all of them. It could have been all of them, but I'm not sure. Because the only one I know that was on that ship, on that plane, was the American soldier. I believe they said it was a UN. So, U.S. Air Force. So, I don't know if it was all of them. Because there were, like I said, a bunch of them. One guy was from Canada, one guy's from the Philippines, Australia. So, but it was a good episode, 4 out of 5. I'm digging the opening, man. Oh, shit. That opening is beast. With a capital B, man. That song, gotta get that song. Get a bunch of anime songs, So yeah, this was a good episode. Looking forward to next week when they fight this jellyfish. Because now it seems like, she's out for vengeance. Because this was like, just boom, they're gone. Crazy. As far as what's going on for this week, it's going to be Toriko time. Yes, I'm going to get into it. I already did one video for you guys. So the other video is probably going to be, I'm going to probably do like 2. I'm thinking 2. Because if I do 2, then it's going to go into chapter 100. I'll be in the hundreds then. And then I can start just doing like, it'll only be like 5 or 6 chapters I read, and then I do a review. Yeah, that's probably what's going to end up happening. And that's part of the story for this week. The other things that I have to do, not a lot. It's probably just going to be the news, the blockbuster anime news I gotta do, and Natsu no Taizai, I believe Maggie, and for Times of Darkness I gotta do Kentaro Miura's second chapter of his new manga. So yeah, look forward to that. On Bankai 922, they showed her boobs off. That was he's using the skippy outfit. That was freaking crazy. Um, but yeah, but next week's gonna be really serious. They're gonna have to fight this jellyfish thing now, and it should be interesting because, like I said, we're gonna see Galileo, see what her, Mrs. She, I believe, can do. What can she do with Galileo's abilities? So far, the I'm liking how they do them. Now you got Nobunagun, so she's got a gun. You got Newton with the gravity shit. And then you got Mahatma Gandhi with the big hands. Yeah, that's awesome. Defense. But yeah, they're gonna show, and you guys should too. This is an awesome anime. Can't wait until we get into the bigger fights. So yeah, should be awesome. I'm Bankai 922. See you guys later. That's pretty much it. See you guys later. Peace.